At 4, number 3,
GA, if you're a team that's serious about playoff seeding, you're viewing this as the home stretch, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't want to wait until the very end of the year to make your move. This is when you stop experimenting. Just go with the things that you know you do well.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Big Cat, and it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. They double him with Russell. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Irving. 11 feet away. That one a little long. Doncic right side. Over Irving. And it's Doncic missing. Russell kicks to Strus. And here is Irving. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Doncic with it. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Pass the Big Cat. Dinwiddie outside. A 3. And it's LaRavia missing. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Russell passes to Lively. Out to Russell. Lively is screen on Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively, that's good.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
The Lakers off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Big Cat. Dinwiddie outside. Over Russell. Tries again, and Davis sends it back.
Davis showing you with that swat, he is always the Defensive Player of the Year caliber candidate.
A 3 from Strus. Rebound the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Big Cat for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Dinwiddie with the steal. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Now here's Irving. Outside for Davis. The 3. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Doncic finds LaRavia. Bangs home the trifecta.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Lively a screen on Dinwiddie. Inside, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Big Cat.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Now, here's Doncic. Nothing on the board. Here's Big Cat. And Lively pulls it down.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Here's Davis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Irving against Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis drives in. Moves back up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Big Cat's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Big Cat. And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Now Irving, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Moving against Doncic. 16 feet away, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Hartenstein. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, the Lakers no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here is Davis. Timeout, he had 13 points. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Cat, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Irving. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. And finished off by Lively.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. What a sequence by Kyrie.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hornets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Big Cat gets the bucket.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Outside, Russell. Davis has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Big Cat, the pass to Nurkic. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. There's the drive, and it's blocked.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Drills the three-pointer. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vince Williams is checked in for Jake LaRavia. Smart comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Doncic. Here's Christie. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Number 23, Stuart Eaton.
Los Angeles on D. On the wing, Christie. Eaton the pass to Larson. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Hardy.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Pippen. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Larson. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Big Cat, defended by Christie. Here's Big Cat. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejection.
It's good from long range.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Big Cat. He has 6. Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. Here's Big Cat. Nobody near Nurkic. Hits the jumper in space.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Larson. 17 points for him last game against Portland. And is out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in. Now, here's Hardy. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot clock at 3, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Christie. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession, and Davis can't get it to go. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Mavericks leading by 4. Outside, Martin launches it. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Let's a floater go. 2 points. That one goes. Big Cat's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Mavericks shooting just 35% to start the game. Hardy passes to Martin. There's the 3. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. And here's Hardy. Here's Davis. And that one released in time, but no good. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after... And... completely new group for Los Angeles. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. So for the Lakers right now, Jake LaRavia out there with Big Cat. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Big Cat in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Gallus again missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Doncic finds LaRavia. Dinwiddie for three. And Lively pulls it down.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Big Cat.
Oh, big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Irving against Doncic. Irving kicks to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Pass to Big Cat. 6 to shoot. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Russell inside. Dinwiddie covering. Got a piece of it. Here's Big Cat. 12 points for him. The shot from the low post is good. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Max Strus is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vince Williams is checked in for the Lakers. The Mavericks shoot just 34% from the floor. So looking it over. Down low. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Irving against Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Big Cat. They double him with Russell. Shoots it up. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Strus. Here's Big Cat, defended by Strus. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Big Cat on the wing, Dinwiddie. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Russell with it. Williams picks him up. Russell high post. He's against Williams. Now Irving from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Now, Doncic, 27 points last game. Williams, a screen on Spruce. Big Cat can't hit. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Lively. Now Christie. Irving looking for an opening. Now Lively. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Irving against Doncic. Dinwiddie for three. Sinks the triple. Dinwiddie's got his third bucket of the night.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Whoa! I can't believe
what I
that.
just saw.
Oh, my.
Unreal.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jars on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Here's Nurkic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Mavericks now. Up top, Russell. Over Smart. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Dallas. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back right after this.
Too bad J-Dub isn't healthy enough to play right now. He's such an important part of this team.
A dead-eye sniper and a dogged defender.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
They've been playing very.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Backcourt pairing, it'll be Irving and Russell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. And Davis can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Deflects the pass. Here's Big Cat. He's guarded by Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Laravia with the screen. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And it's Davis with the ball for the Mavericks. Russell left side. The kick out to Irving. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic outside. Pass to Big Cat. Feeds away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Davis kicks to Russell. Lively the pass to Strus. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
It's stolen by Strus. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. Here's Big Cat. He's guarded by Davis. The 3 for Doncic. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. In the corner, Irving with it. Lively a screen on Doncic. Nobody near Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Hawkins checked in for the Lakers. Scottie Pippen comes in for Doncic. Russell passes to Lively. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against Houston, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Strus finds Russell to end the run. The Lakers with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day,
.3 left here in the third quarter. Back to Martin. Here's Hardy. Hits it from three-point range. Hardy's got 8 points.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Big Cat. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 10. Now here's Hardy. Outside Martin. Here's Larson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Armstrong missing. Pass to Big Cat. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Vanderbilt the pass to Big Cat. Back to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Just 3 on the clock. Big Cat gets the bucket. 20 points for Big Cat.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get you back to the action after this break. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team.
Contest two, right? We'll contest.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Again out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Smart, and it's Doncic in at the one spot. And it's Martin missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Big Cat, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Davis kicks to Martin. That doesn't go either for Martin.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Mavericks trail by 16. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Fires from the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Big Cat's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Doncic outside. The tray connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort. And they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Martin with the bucket.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Big Cat. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Smart wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Dallas has gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Here's Larson. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. On the wing, Davis. Pocket 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 24.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Doncic feeling it out. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. And finished off by Martin.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Martin wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Dinwiddie kicks to Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hartenstein passes to Dinwiddie. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Jake LaRavia comes in for Smart. And Hawkins subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Irving with it. On the wing, Christie. Martin for 3. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 1, Jaden Hardy.
Clock at 4. pass to Christie. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Lakers leading by 9. Doncic outside. Pass to Hawkins. Here's LaRavia. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
And it's Irving missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to LaRavia. From outside the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Larson, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's LaRavia. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
6 to shoot. Christie finds Davis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Big Cat. Pass to LaRavia. Now Doncic, covered by Irving. Here's LaRavia. Fires for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Great open look there. Larson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the man. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Hawkins. Doncic against Irving. Now, here's Doncic. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. LaRavia passes to Big Cat, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Big Cat. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over Irving, and Doncic hits it to go. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, Lucas' arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Davis with a screen on Pippen. Russell from long range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside Irving. Outside Davis. A 3-pointer off the mark.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Isaiah Hartenstein. Allie, what do they say?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Pippen. Davis working in the paint. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Big Cat.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Big Cat. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Here's Big Cat. Misses the three.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Big Cat. Now Doncic puts up the three. The triple. Doncic.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
And here is Irving. Russell buries the jumper.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Lakers leading by 7. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Irving. For 3. And he stays with it. Davis pulls it down. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
The Lakers shooting well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Big Cat, started by Davis. Strus there for the rebound.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Now Lively. Irving is out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that. The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may." Guys.
And Hallie, thanks so much. Doncic fires. Strus there for the rebound.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Kyrie Irving.
Well, it's rare to see a block shot from a perimeter player like Dinwiddie, but good job that time.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Missed on the three. And he commits the intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Russell, it's deflected. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being